Now see, aldol, aldol condensation. Let us have a statement. What is the statement? Alpha hydrogen, write it. Alpha hydrogen containing alpha hydrogen containing aldehyde or ketone, aldehyde and ketone or ketone, aldehyde or ketone. Alpha hydrogen containing aldehyde or ketone in the presence of in the presence of in the presence of acid or base, in the presence of acid or base, acid or base form a product, form a product called as aldol. So aldol is the name of product. Remember this point. Aldol is the name of product which is formed in this reaction. Okay. Next point. Aldol, aldol product, aldol product contain two functional groups. Aldol product contain two functional groups, which those are carbonyl, carbonyl group, that is in bracket we can write C double bond O bonds like this, and another one is OH group, that is the alcohol group. Okay, this is the statement. What is the condition? Acid or base. Now let us have a reaction. Before going to deal with that, what is the meaning of alpha hydrogen containing carbon? So aldol is exclusively for aldehyde and ketones. So our duty is to find out alpha hydrogen in the ketone and aldehyde molecules. So what is the meaning of alpha hydrogen? So we can say, what is alpha hydrogen? Hydrogen, hydrogens attached to hydrogen attached to alpha carbon. Hydrogen attached to alpha carbon is called as alpha hydrogen, called as alpha hydrogen. So this is the definition before you. Hydrogen attached to alpha carbon is called as alpha hydrogen. And question is, what is alpha carbon now? What is alpha carbon? So alpha carbon, the carbon, the carbon, the carbon attached to functional group, or vice versa we can say. What is alpha carbon? The carbon which is attached to functional group is called as alpha carbon, and hydrogen present on alpha carbon is called as alpha hydrogen. This is the very basic condition for aldol condensation reaction. For example, now see, suppose I am writing first member of aldehyde This is formaldehyde. This is the formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. So this is the functional group. But there is no alpha carbon. When there is no alpha carbon, so there is no alpha hydrogen in this. Therefore, we can say this will not go into aldol condensation. This will not. Right? Another example we can have here. See, there are many examples. See, next member of aldehyde. See, CH3. So now see, this is the functional group carbonyl carbon, and the carbon attached to this functional group is this alpha carbon. See, you can see. So there is alpha carbon in acetaldehyde. Name is acetaldehyde. Name is what? Acetaldehyde. So there is alpha carbon in that or not? Yes, it is there. And now you tell, will acetaldehyde undergo aldol? Yes or not? Will acetaldehyde undergo aldol condensation or not? Or aldol reactions? Yes. This reaction will show aldol. How? Let us see. Next. And so it is easy for all. It is easy for us now to have a simple idea. So here, how many alpha hydrogens? 3 alpha hydrogens. We required only one. If we take this one, propanol. What do you say for this? This is alpha carbon. So does it contain alpha hydrogen, alpha carbon? Yes. So propanol will go or not? Propanol will go in aldol or not? Yes, it will go in aldol. Yes. Yes. Next one. If you take this one, isobutyraldehyde. This is the alpha carbon. So is that containing alpha hydrogen? Yes or not? Yes or not?
Yes,
That
sir.
contains alpha hydrogen. Yes. And how many alpha? Yes, 1. So this also show what? Aldol condensation. Very good. Let us take this one. Now, this is the alpha hydrogen. Sorry, alpha carbon. Now, what do you say? Will that show aldol? No, that will not show aldol. Why? Though it contains alpha carbon, but we need alpha hydrogen. There is no alpha hydrogen. So it is clear. These are the examples from aldehyde. If we go for ketones, and let us go for one more aromatic aldehyde first. Let us take this, and then we'll go for ketones. So this is our aldehyde, benzaldehyde. Okay. See here, this is our functional group. This is our functional group. So you decide now, this is alpha carbon. This carbon is alpha carbon. So you think about that carbon. Is that carbon contain hydrogen?
No, sir.
No alpha. Therefore, no aldol. No alpha, no aldol. Go for example of ketone. This is the carbonyl of ketone. First member of ketone is acetone. What do you say? How many alpha carbon? 2 alpha carbon. CH3, CH3. 6 alpha hydrogen. So exclusively this will go into aldol. Yes. Acetone. Acetophenone. What is your stand on this now for aldol? Yes or not?
Yes,
Aldol,
sir.
yes or not? Yes, this will show aldol. Yes, because there is this alpha carbon. Next, benzophenol. Benzophenol. Now, what is your stand for this? Will this show aldol or not? Benzophenol.
No, sir.
No, because there is no alpha hydrogen. So we have a clear-cut idea now to assign the molecule for aldol reaction. Last example we will take for this one. Cyclopentanone. So fast, what do you say? Yes or no? Yes. Yes,
Yes,
or no?
sir.
This will go or not? Yes. Why? Because the reason is this is alpha carbon, this is alpha carbon. There are 4 alpha hydrogen. So that will show. So this is the very simple approach for the finding of alpha hydrogen. Okay, right. So let us go for dielectric reaction on that. See now, example we will take first example. See, let us take acetaldehyde. Take acetaldehyde and react it with NaOH. So what is the product? See now. First of all, see the product. These 2 molecules will react. 2 molecules will react. And I will write the product. First you write the product. Aldol. Our aim is to write the product aldol. Okay, fine. This is what? This is the product. Aldol. Its name is aldol. Its name is aldol. Okay. Now you tell how many FG are there? 2 functional groups are there. One is aldehyde and this is alcohol. So alpha, beta. We can say beta hydroxyaldehyde, right or no? Yes. We can say beta hydroxyaldehyde. Its name will be beta hydroxyaldehyde or not? Yes. This will be beta hydroxyaldehyde. So hope you got this properly. Okay, and then we will go for mechanism. No need to worry about that. Let us have this reaction first. Okay, now see mechanism. Before that, we will go for the types of aldol. See, right here, 2 types of aldol. Types of aldol. There are 2 types of aldol. One is simple aldol. One is simple aldol, and another is mixed aldol, cross aldol. We can say mixed cross based cross. What is the meaning of simple aldol? This is the example of simple aldol. What is simple aldol? Only one type of compound involved. Only one type of compound. Okay, that's all. For example, this is here. 2 different types of compound. 2 different types of compound. For example, okay. For example, so here see we can say here we can say here 2 different types of aldols are there: cross aldol and simple aldol. Okay, right. Okay. See, in this we can have only one type of compound, that is acetaldehyde we have. In cross aldol, we can have two different types of compounds. See, for example, here we have used two compounds from same, that is the only acetaldehyde. And if we are using two different compounds, that will be cross aldol. So this is a simple aldol. So have this in your mind, and we will explore this now. See, if you go for mechanism, so in very short we will go for mechanism, and it is very important for all of us. See now, what is the condition? Condition is basic. So what is the job of base? Base, this is the base. Yes or not? Yes. This base will abstract proton from alpha carbon. That's why we have said alpha hydrogen. So remember this, abstraction of alpha hydrogen. First point is abstraction of alpha hydrogen. Abstraction. Abstraction of alpha hydrogen. Okay? Right? Okay? So let us go for that. How that will take place? Now see, suppose I am writing this one. CH3. This is that. And this OH minus. This OH minus will attack at this alpha carbon. Focus here. That OH minus will attack alpha carbon, will remove one proton, one alpha hydrogen. That will give H2 molecule. OH and H. And what is there now? What is left? CH2. This is left. Can you tell what is the name of carbon which carry negative charge? What is this intermediate? Carbon anion. Carbon ion or carbon anion. Okay, carbon with negative charge. So this is happened with this one molecule. We are using two molecules. Now what will happen? This this will attack on second molecule. This will attack on second. So we can in second step. This is step 1. Step 2. How we can say now? See here. So I will write second molecule. This is the second molecule. This first one. What is that? Carbon ion. Now you can see this carbon ion attack on carbon. This opens up. We can write. We can see what I am writing. How I am writing. CH3 C O minus. This H will be like this here. This CH2 will form bond, and this CHO will be as this. Right? See here. Now it is an oxide, right? It is oxide ion. Now we have used this as a catalyst. It has to regenerate, but it is formed as a water. So what will happen now? You can have, see here, last step, or we can directly write like this. That water will supply H plus ions to this one, and the product will be CH3 CHOH, here CH2, and this is what? Alpha beta. See, you can match here. Beta hydroxy aldehyde. What is the IUPAC name? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the IUPAC name? IUPAC name will be 3 hydroxy butanol. IUPAC name will be 3 hydroxy butanol aldehyde, right? So this is the very good example of simple aldol. Very important point. Now listen everyone carefully. In short, I will tell. Suppose how many molecules we are required here? 2 molecules, right? One will form carbon anion, and that will attack on another molecule. Fine. Simple aldol. What is if we have Two molecules. Now think about this. You take 1 ml acetaldehyde and add 1 ml formaldehyde. Now look at this. 1 ml acetaldehyde, 1 ml formaldehyde. Mix them. Formaldehyde do not contain alpha carbon, no alpha hydrogen. So you tell fast which will generate the carbon anion. Acetaldehyde will generate like this, and that will attack here. What will be there? There will be formaldehyde. So that is the example of cross aldol. If we take one acetaldehyde, one formaldehyde, it is a cross aldol. Product will be same. Here we have to change the groups. If you take two acetone, two same ketone, simple aldol, simple ketone or aldol. If you take one acetone, one aldehyde, it is a cross aldol. If you take two different ketone, that is also the example of cross aldol reaction. So hope you understand this, how the mechanism of aldol takes place and how the product is formed. This is called as aldol. Beta hydroxyaldehyde or beta hydroxyketone is called as the aldol. Okay, right.